Okay, this is going to be a quick video on how to install and use the Pilot House Helper app. Once you get the link, you'll click the download button right there. It'll ask you if you want to install the app. You say yes, install the app, and what you can do is you can close out the web page and you'll see that the app is installing on your screen. Once the app is done installing, you can click on it and you'll get this warning that says Untrusted Enterprise Developer. Well, that's me. So in order to make this app usable for yourself, you want to cancel out of that. Open up your settings page, go to General. Down towards the bottom you'll see Device Management. Click on Rapidly Incorporated and Trust Rapidly. Rapidly is the software that I use to develop this application and other applications. So once you trust it, it will say that Pilot House Helper is a verified application. You can exit out of that and open the application. The application comes up and you're presented with the opening page. At the very top of the page you can see we have toggle night mode. If you select that, the screen will go dark. That way you can use it on the bridge at night, or you can leave it in daytime mode and dim your screen manually. In the middle of the screen you can see the Get Started button. When you press that button, you'll see a drawer comes out from the left listing all the different functional pages that you can access. Another way to access that drawer is to drag from the left with your finger to the right, and you can pull the drawer open that way. One of the first pages we'll look at is a support page. You can see that page here. Basically it says, be smart about how you use the app. Don't make any life and death decisions with it. It is designed to do some math for you, but you need to back that up with other resources. If you need any support for the app, you find a bug, some of the calculations aren't right, whatever it is, or you want additional features, just send me an email. You can do that by tapping on the Send Email button. My email will pop up and you can send me an email that way. At the bottom of the page you'll see the function menu. That also opens up the drawer, and we have several different functions that we can look at here. We have rate of turns. You can put in 2 of the 3 factors, any 2, and you'll get an answer from that. We also have time for course changes. Again, 2 of 3 factors are needed to solve those problems. And we have a checklist. When you first start the application, you can see the checklist page is empty. So how do we fill that out? If you go to your drawer menu and you go down to the very bottom where it says Checklist Editor, click on that. You'll see the editor pops up and it has some existing items in it. It says replace this with your own items. How do I get rid of those? Well, all you have to do is tap on the item and it says, are you sure you want to delete it? Yes, I do. And there you can see the app automatically deletes one of those items. Let's say you accidentally tap on it, just hit no I don't and it'll cancel that. But let's go ahead and clear all those out. Now the checklist is empty, so we're going to put in whatever we want. Checklists are not normally numbered, and you have to put them in the proper order. I don't have a way yet to insert items in the middle of a checklist. I'm working on that as another feature. But let's say the first item is go to lunch. You just type that in and hit enter, and it shows up down here. If you got it wrong, again, you can always tap on it and delete it, but we're not going to do that. We'll say that's right. Next item we'll say is talk to first mate. And we'll enter that. So there you have 2 items in your checklist, and your checklist is done. How you check that is you go back to the function menu and click on Checklist. Checklist will open up, and there's your checklist right there. It's scrollable with your finger. All the items are on there. They will not go away, and they are persistent. So in other words, let's say you close the app out, go do something else, come back the next day, and you want to look at your checklist will still be there. It's stored internally. Next item we have is a conversions. You can pick whatever you want to convert. You put in the number. It's pretty basic. Say you want to convert feet to meters, 65 feet. You want to convert that to meters. That's 19.81 meters. Reset. Do whatever you want with those. You can calculate swing circles, time, distance, speed calculations. So let's say, for instance, I want to know how long it takes for me if I'm going 10 knots and I'm traveling 174 nautical miles. What is that going to? It's going to take me 17 hours and 17 minutes. So that's how that works, and you can do that with other items too. You can solve for time, you can solve for distance, or you can solve for speed. And then finally we have an advanced calculation where you can calculate your advance given a radius of turn and degrees of course change. So those are all the functions. Like I said, if you need help or you figure there's something missing or something's not right, please just send me an email and I'll work on it.